Hi guys, it's Rami back again with the video from the game Sniper Elite number 4, and I gotta say this is really tremendous and fantastic game, really iconic one. So in this video I'm gonna show you gameplay from the single player and from the mission Bitanti Village, which is really my favorite. And what's more, I'm gonna play on the most ultimate difficulty, which is Authentic Plus. So you're gonna see really immersive gaming experience in here. Well, this is my favorite gear to take to the battlefield. Carabiner 98K rifle, really powerful one. I will talk more about that throughout the campfire. And then accompanied with the MP40 semi-gun, submachine gun I mean. Now finalized with M1911, really favorite and very efficient pistol gun. So as for my equipment, I'm taking with me the full loadout of the medical stuff. You will see the reason throughout the gameplay as well. So let's start this out.
One name.
Right, I'm skipping the cutscene. I will explain the core details as I play. First thing first, you gotta take this extra equipment. Basically, those are silenced ammo for pistol. If you like, you can take also some extra cutscenes and interviews with these two guys, but I'm not gonna do that for our purposes here. Let's start the mission itself right away. Skipping even this cutscene, you would be about to see transferring
Better see
by the
if I
boat.
can locate the partisan HQ.
And this is the most core thing. You are supposed to locate the partisan HQ. We will see about that. Now, the important thing is, as I mentioned, suppressed ammo in the pistol. Don't forget we are playing on the most ultimate difficulty here. Any mistake is repaid or paid back heavily. So, first thing, 2 soldiers ahead. Of course, if you're having Carabiner an ultimate task to do, it's really a good opportunity to blow off the soldier with the grenade explosion. This is the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. You can see the mastery skin in the bottom left corner. So I'm getting the 11th out of the 20 kills necessary. And I think this is even my final achievement to go for the entire game. So yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, we can see the other soldier coming by. Let's get rid of them. Please will you poke out your head? Come on, mate. I don't have whole day for this. Oh, you are really now taking on me heavy. The gunfire you can hear, it's a gunboat. Actually, it's not that great deal. You know, they're sitting in the dock. So yeah, let's take him out. Alright. I mean, the best way to take out this boat is to use your submachine gun. Always aim for the engine located just at the rear of the boat. Now, I shouldn't be speaking too much because there is a rush on me. You know, you can be also starting this mission by the stealthy way, but in order to get things going, I rather opt for this, shutout, because I know that I can simply wipe out all of these guys from this cover. If you remain just around here, you are good to go. They shouldn't pose a big threat. Feel free to combine your machinery. Okay, this is the officer. Make sure you wipe him out as soon as possible, because officers are always the most dangerous. In a way, they will organize hunt for you. Oh, I didn't wipe him out. Sometimes it's required, in order to get a kill, it's required to fire even 2 or 3 bullets. It's really dependent on what part of the body you hit. As for instance, now I hit the guy in the critical part, so the injury was really fatal. Now about the rest. Okay, now about the tactical advantages to this game. It's always great to wait them out. As you can see right now, I took my time. Now having the advantage, so they leave their cover. Okay, let's fire this guy down. Is he gonna get up? No. Alright, the thing you can see here, I mean with these guys, they are not dead yet, they're just lying on the ground. This is another tactical advantage to you if you let them be. So if there are other soldiers, they will try to go for a rescue, and obviously they're gonna expose themselves out of the cover. Right now you can see. Oh, I hit you, so what's going on? What the hell? Are you serious? Oh, this is, I suppose, some sort of glitch because, as you may have seen, I have hit the guy probably, I don't know, multiple times. They didn't die, but the thing I was about to deliver for you, tactical advantage, is when this happens, normally, normally it should be like you're gonna wipe out both of the guys, I mean the rescuing one and also the guy who was laying on the ground. Alright, I think this should be it for the area up ahead. Well guys, it's very necessary to remain in cover because, yeah, as you can see, things might be like they're done, but actually, oh, so funny stuff. Look at them. But I don't need you right now. Nobody's going to rescue you here. There was some extra gunfire at my location from some kind of the vantage point, and actually there are two of them. One guy should be sitting around here. I mean, yeah, at that balcony. But he is also patrolling around, so it's really dependable. And the other guy should be located somewhere around here on this rooftop. So make sure you are not exposing yourself too much. Also, these games work in a way that the other guys in the surrounding locations, in the case they just heard out the gunfire, sometimes they try to back up their mates. So it's always good to give it some extra time. In the meanwhile, I always want to warn you, if you can see the blipping light, just the gloss of the light in the very far distant tower, right on the top of my screen. Yeah, right now you can see it. That's the sniper. It's an enemy sniper, and this one is your sworn enemy. Guys, always make sure one of the utmost priority here is to make sure that this guy is not gonna have a cone of vision at you. If he does, you're dead right away. Trust me. These guys are most powerful. Obviously, those are snipers, and this game is meant to be sniper game, right? Okay, I think, yeah, he's not glossing at me right now, so I can move forward a bit, but always remaining in the cover, as you can see, away from his vision. Now, don't get fooled. There is the tower. You can see right even here, yeah. He's got a cone of vision even here, but now he's like, where am I looking? Yeah, there. In that tower. But right now he's not there, so I got some few seconds to get some extras, but then get away from here. Get away quickly because, as I said, it's very dangerous. So about the guy on the balcony, this place, he should be around, but right now I'm lucky enough to be not spotted. Always make sure you're not getting spotted in the very exposed areas as is this one, because yeah, after all, you're sniper, you are meant to remain in cover. Alright, now some extra stuff in this mission. I'm switching to the silence ammo. And the extra stuff is my word of advice. There is a truck about to approach to this location and is loaded with soldiers as a backup incoming. So I'm gonna show you one very efficient way to deal with these guys. Unless you don't want to fight them like soldier by soldier, you might have a use of this static tactic. Can you hear them? They're coming. But yeah, they can't see me right here, beyond this corner. Now, this is the explosive box, and once they open up the doors, you're gonna blow them off all. Works pretty easy, isn't it? Oh, one survivor. No, they're just running around. Okay, running around the corner. This is something this game is really capable to surprise you with. So yes, watch out. And one good thing I did, so I remained in the cover all the time. Do that, because otherwise you might be dead right away. I can hear even other soldier messing out beyond the corner. So I'm gonna angle him. Yes, something I really love to happen, ironically said, when you start to reload during the gunfight. That's why you should always remain in cover, as I said. Okay, I think more of guys in surroundings. So I'm remaining in cover just in order to prevent any sudden strike at me. Okay, maybe in the meantime you have noticed that I used to do reload in between. Oh, other guy coming. I could hear him. You gotta be kidding me. Striking me now with both corners. Going down either way. Just let me finish my hint of advice here. So, as you may have seen, guys, from time to time, every now and then, reloading in between of the silenced and normal ammo. That's in order to prevent my clip going half filled or even dead as with approach any other gunfire. Because the last thing you wanna be happening here is to remain with low clip ammo capacity when approaching any other gunfire ahead. So yeah, how many of you actually coming in? The other important thing is to hear or listen to their conversation, because this is gonna tell you basically if there is any other soldier around behind the corner, I mean. And that's crucial for your survivor. Alright. Is it all of them? Man. You know what I love about this game? It's always different. I mean, the way they approach you, in the number they approach you, it varies from game to game, I mean. So it's always different. That's why I'm still waiting. I think there might be more of them coming. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm entering the village.
HQ should be somewhere around here.
And yeah, the HQ should be somewhere around here. We are supposed to find the HQ. I can show you mission objectives. Yeah, primary objective now. Find the partisan HQ. Now we're going also with optional objectives. Search the graveyard, find the radio operator before he calls for reinforcements, and ultimately killing the sniper in the tower I already shown you. But let's start from finding partisan hideout, I mean HQ. We are actually not very far away from that. Now the thing you wanna do here is to silence these amplifiers. It's really going crazy around this town with the propaganda. Oh, now coming back again to the cutscene. Well, this is Second World War wartime and Nazi occupying Italian village. So besides of finding our contact here, we should free the village from oppressors. And as I will show you later on, this village is really under heavy occupation. Many executions going on. You may have seen the corpses I already searched while waiting for the incoming truck. Those were some uprisers, I mean partisans, defenders of the village against Nazis. So they just retaliated on them heavy by executing them all. Sort of atrocities going on around here, but now let's focus on the gunplay. Okay, I'm coming to the hideout. Partisan HQ is located right here. Yeah, in the middle of the village. So this way you find it easy. And now, about the cutscene.
Satchel charges. Reckon I'm gonna need these.
All right. So we have been notified.
Sophia's note says she's gone to the castle.
Oh, yeah, right now. We have been notified, as my character said, Sophia is believed to escape to the castle up on the hill, and that will be our final location to go. I can show you once again. Our main objective changed to get to Sophia in the castle, but before doing that, I also wanna accomplish these side quests. So let's go for systematically. Well, as I muted the amplifiers, we have got pretty much better reckoning and scouting of the area, because again, the crucial thing is to hear surrounding sounds, most importantly soldiers. Now, one is stationed right up there. Headshot. My buddy, you're down. Oh, I can hear another soldier. Oh, somebody's coming, I guess. Or is it just me? Yeah, there is somebody shouting out. You know what? I'm gonna get some extra supplies and I'm out of here. Oh. Oh yeah, there you are. Going down, mate. Are you? Yeah. So tricky this game is. You know, they can surprise you every now and then. Okay, I think the guy is dead. And yeah, I'm gonna just refill my health. Oh. Is it like more of them? Now, we don't have to go necessarily that way, because that's the area which is in the cone of vision of the sniper. And that makes it the most dangerous area in this map at all. So unlike that, I'm going to proceed towards this area. That's actually the surrounding of the hideout. But the thing I wanna do here is to get these extra stash supplies, which will provide you of some extra suppressed ammo to the pistol, which is a very important thing. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. I was just surprised by the shout out. Yeah, there is a soldier down there. Oh, more of them. Where they are, actually. Oh, right here. Okay, silent kill, the way I love it. But even more of them. Oh.
Better deal with the
Ah,
radio
that's our
operator.
radio operator. He just left his
Tails to his
location.
friends.
Even better for me. Yeah. Okay, -1 trouble.
Over and out, my friend.
So, sort it out. Radio operator killed. Normally you are about to kill him in the tower, just close to the castle, I mean, at one of the access entrances, but this guy many times used to relocate. Oh, somebody's near. I'm sorry, but I have to deal with this. Oh, there you are. Well, so tricky. Damn. This guy also almost took me by surprise. But I love it about this game. It's always different, as I said. They always approach you in different way. Oh. I heard something on extra. Is there anyone other? Yeah, of course. How many of you actually? Let me think about this. Because I believed it should be all of them for now. But seemingly there's someone on extra watching me, obviously from some hideout. Okay, but let's go now. No time to waste here. I gotta relocate now. Actually we're going to take some alternative path, and I will show you the reason soon enough, as I will take this entrance by the stairway. It's right here at the dockyard, which we've been starting from. I was starting at that location, moving across the area. Now let's take this pathway up on the other hill. And that's the church hill actually, where is one of the extra optional quests located. So I would have to go there either way. Now, as you may hear, there is an explosion blast going on, and that just refers to a battle going on actually.
Maybe I should help him.
Yeah, as our character even said, there are partisans fighting Nazis. This is the local resistance group, and we're meant to help them out, but guys, again, in a very careful way, I mean. Be extra careful about this, because, yeah, you're gonna see. It's a heavy gunfire, and I don't even have to say very dangerous then. Look what my character is doing. So, the point you wanna take as your advantage is right at these rooftops and right at this inclination, because that will make your enemy less likely to hit you. Look what's going on. These guys are really so persistent. You're never gonna give up, right? Oh. No. I thought, yeah, there is one extra. I can hear them screaming out loud. Even through this gunfire. This guy's never gonna give up. Was that a search party? There's a church, and there is somebody shooting at me. Oh, it's you. You're not gonna survive that, my buddy. As I have a good sight at you. And I'm deadly sniper, you know? Alright. Okay, take a stance just beyond this chimney, because, yeah, it's from concrete. It can provide you great cover. And I mean, you need it because, look, there are enemies stationed. At the castle hill, actually, there is one of the entrances up there. You are able to finish the mission by... What I can see here is somebody not giving up. Oh, you have seen? How close was I to hit him? No, that was a bad effort. Oh, misfired again. Never mind that he's distant enough to threaten me, but I still wanna get rid of them. Yeah, pretty much more. I love it. Oh, oh, hey, hey, hey. Still not giving up. Watch out, guys, because in this area, so many of them is around you. You always wanna cover yourself in order to prevent sudden death. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look at them. Running so desperately. There is a tower actually, but... Oh, there is sniper. But luckily, don't you worry. I think I've got this tested. He's not having the cone of view in here because the wall is preventing him just to aim. But yeah, be careful about going more further that way. Hopefully he's not gonna shot me dead because yeah, it never happened before as I played this map. So yeah. Okay, if you would let the partisans, they would have all the Nazis killed by the time. It's working pretty much this way because, you know, obviously they are invincible. They can't be killed. This is something I have tested over the time. But on the other hand, it would be taking a long time to happen. So probably that's not something you wanna be waiting for. It's more immersive naturally. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, officer. It gets more natural and immersive to punish this guy ourselves. Not even him, I mean. Like all of them. Okay. But I think I should fix my bounce. Don't you get provocated by these amplifiers going hard on your nerves? I know it's difficult to be listening to this propaganda on and on, but don't you get provocated and rush the area because, you know, there's really many of these Nazis and it's a high chance they would have you killed right away you approach them. So it's better to wait out in here and possibly checking out incoming infantry at your location, at your point of view, I mean. So, oh, look at them. How many of them actually approaching? This is my time. Oh yeah. Another tactical advantage is that if you can, always take your time to aim down precisely. It'll just sharpen your accuracy and increase the chances of hitting the target. Is he dead? Oh. Sometimes it's not so clear whether the target is dead. You can verify it via binoculars, but not in case target is just hidden out of the sight. Is he exit? Yeah, is he there? Yeah. Okay. Right there. Bang. See how many of them? I'm killing them dramatically, but yeah, it's still not enough. Be really careful and remain in cover. Okay. Remaining in cover is good enough, but also you can check out for any opportunities to, yeah, record a kill yourself. Okay, I think I should be going for this guy even. Okay. Impact. Okay. Pretty much the way I love it. Distant kill. I mean semi-distant kill. Okay, feels good. Well, I'm approaching the area more with the decreasing number of Nazis, I mean. It's probably just half of them remaining. Probably the safest way to approach the eminent area of the battle fight. It's this house, this structure, because it will provide you of this shelter. It's a concrete fence on the balcony. Only guys who can administer a hit to you from the hill up there, I mean. Okay, more of them. Okay, -1. Oh, yeah, that's it, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. They're going crazy about me. Yeah. Oh. Also, watch out in this area. Too many explosives scattered around here. Like explosive barrels, explosive crates. Really, be careful because you can blow even yourself up. Oh, you wanna rush me? Not today. You know what? Let's quit this amplifier. I think, yeah, there is a guy running down from the stairway. Oh, 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 oh. What's going on, actually? I was hitting the barrier on the roofway. Plus some guys on the top still. And watch out even of that area, because there are 1 or 2 guys. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is not something which normally doesn't happen. So they approach me even from the inside of the house. Not very frequently to be seen, but yeah, this is just another reason why you should always be on the highest alert possible in this game. Okay, they're still not giving up. It's just taking longer than originally expected, because by the time now I should have conquered this area. So let's help our mates here. Actually, it's kind of more difficult to hit these guys up on the hill. Oh, that's lovely. I just hit the grenade. So I'm even fulfilling the achievement on the rifle. It's now 12 out of the 20. Just perfect. Love it. Okay, let's rush this. I need to get up here. I can't dare to rush it since there are just 1 or 2 enemies remaining now. Now the important thing is right on this table is the key from the cemetery. I mean, from the side quest, search the graveyard. And there are actually 2 ways in order to do that. I'm gonna show you both. So the primary one is with this key. So you can directly open the gate. And that's our objective. The secondary way to accomplish this side quest is prior to, okay, not prior to, but after. Yes, as he told, after you visit the Partisan HQ located just in the middle of the village. I have already done it, as you may have seen. You've got these explosives available, so you can place it on the wall. Now you have got 2 options. You can blast it off with your bullets, but be sure you just move yourself far further. Or the other way is to set the timer to a satchel charge. I can afford that. So, make sure you catch your distance. Wait it out. Such a charge. Just made your way through. Now, the other shelter provides you of this. And the side quest done. Yeah, we got some friends in low places. Now, some extra stuff here. If you don't want to expose yourself at this, you know, highly risky area, even saturated, you can see the sunlight coming down, so it's really difficult to see from the shadows. I mean, so the other alternative path around here is taking this chain from the cemetery, I mean. Oh, come on. Taking this chain will lead you to the hidden alternative way, and from there you get better view of this side alley, and most importantly some enemies hidden out of the sight. Of course, if remaining, because sometimes you are just capable to kill them all from the square, I mean, but as you can see right now, somebody's still up there. So I'm taking the alternative path to wipe them out. Be also careful because you never know whether they see you or not. Oh god. So many bullets it needs to kill somebody with the submachine gun, I mean with the MP40. One more hint, guys, if you're moving around explosives, it's always better to blow them off before you approach, just in case somebody would do it on your feet, I mean. Okay, this is it. I'm placing the satchel charge on the one of the possible entrances to the main castle. It's the castle where Sofia has escaped to. So now I'm gonna show you the other way of blasting off. One bullet, and it's done. Well, this could be the end of the entire mission. You can approach
Hope
this
I'm not too
area
late.
if you like some extra stuff. You can search the corpses around here. And then if I would be continuing that way, in that door, the mission would be over. It would be successfully done. But in this video, I also want to show you some other approaches. So let's go for that. One extra thing before I go. Can you see this small room here? If you approach it, it's not purposeless. There is extra stuff with the grenades, so you can just refill your stash with the explosives and yeah, just taking some extra stuff from the corpses and we're good to go for the rest of the mission tasks because we're still not done with all of them. As you can see, Sniper is still alive. I gotta kill him. So let's go for. I think it will be interesting enough as I'm gonna show you some really extraordinary way to approach this. I mean his location because from what I have seen, many guys trying to do it hard way, and especially on this the highest difficulty, it can really easily end up with yourself unnecessarily getting killed. I mean, um, as he's really powerful and it's unnecessarily because there is actually one way to sneak to the tower, even though it's located on the cliff, as you will see in the matter of no time. So the way I'm gonna do this is actually possible to be done in two ways. Right now, where I'm approaching the crossroad, so I can be taking the below path. That's safer, but I wanna do this in more adventurous way, so I'm gonna take the upper path. It's slightly more tricky, but both of these paths have got one significant tactical advantage, and that's the blind field of view. So you are keeping yourself away from his cone of view. That's what I mean. A sniper is simply not having visual on you, moving around this area. Nonetheless, please remain very vigilant, since there might be multiple soldiers scattered still around, despite of the fact, as I told you before, that they are likely to back up their mates every now when they hear a gunfire blowing out. So they are likely to go and support their Nazi mates, as these guys did already. So that's why this area seems, and I'm saying seems, to be empty. Okay, not for long. That's why I told you seems. As you may have heard, there was an Italian soldier just shouting around. Okay, this is him. It's even officer, I guess. Yeah, wipe him out right away. This is the guy I like the least because... Okay, he's organizing a hunt. Oh, hit, but not dead. You know what? I'm hiding myself because they're just going crazy. I don't wanna get killed here, right? Hmm. Oh, running around, aren't you? I think it's time to get rid of you. Yeah, that's it. Let's do this in a very sleeky way. Yeah, the best I like it. Now entering the bush is really good of another tactical advantages because that will make you literally invisible, hidden out of the sight of the enemies unless you manage to reach the hideout. I mean the bush before they spotted you. Because if you reach the bush when you are already spotted, it wouldn't really make sense, right? So they still know that you are entering the bush. It's very obvious. Okay, weitersuch means search further. They are in the state of searching. That's that's not a problem. You can use it as another tactical advantage. You might be, or you can opt for waiting until they uh, leave their hideouts. So then it's kinda easy to wipe them out. But the other thing is, if you are close to them and you already, yeah, if you already show the fire, uh, you should relocate yourself because they probably, and it's the highest probability ever then that they already started to triangulate your position and they're about to go for a search, not even saying that going for direct shoot at your position. Okay, there is a guy, I think. Yeah. Okay, he spotted me. Such a good spotter, but I ain't gonna help him out, I guess. Is he dead? Yeah, this is actually the way you can verify whether the soldier is dead or not. You can just point at his location by the binoculars. Sometimes it doesn't even matter if you see him or not, I mean directly. So in the status bar, you can see that he's already dead. You can see also the distance and what ammo they were carrying. So sometimes it's a good idea to refill your ammo from the corpses every now and then. But again, pay attention to it because whenever you're searching for the corpses, you're just remaining defenseless and most importantly, many times even exposed. And that can be lethal, I'm saying. Oh, now about my careful approach. Can you see him? Now, I'm gonna show you some other tactic with the rocks. Oh, not close enough. Now, he's got notified about the rock impact and he's gonna search what's going on, but this is not close enough to me, so I'm gonna use another rack. And this is pretty much a lovely way you can sneak or move soldiers around the way you like it. So I'm gonna surprise him, that's what I mean. I'm just waiting for him to turn away from me, and I wanna show you the silent kill, I mean the melee one. Actually, this one is not hurt. I mean, up until the distance of, I guess it's something like 20 meters away, which is really short distance. This is the auditory circle. I mean, the ambient sound circle for this really stealthy kill. It's actually, I guess, the stealthiest kill ever in this game. So, if available, always recommend it to go for, especially in the missions which require the higher level of stealthiness in order to move around the areas without being detected. So the reason why I'm further waiting is that I expect there should be more soldiers, not saying incoming to my position, but guarding the area. So let's find out. Again, this is something I love about this game because it can surprise me even with the fact that I expect soldiers somewhere, but they're actually in the different location. So That's something which will... Oh, I heard that. There's a soldier actually, but I still don't know where. It's not very distant though. He should be somewhere around me. Hmm. Oh, he's just speaking, you can't run away. I will still find you, something like that. Okay, my mate, how about me finding you? Before you can find me. What the hell? Guys, he should be somewhere around here, but... Oh, is he in the canyon? I mean, below the bridge, because this is the bridge and there is a canyon. Damn. Okay, suit yourself. He's just keeping on shouting out, I'm gonna find you, sniper. This German word Heckenschütze means sniper. But he's not right, I guess. Because I think it would be it's gonna be me who's gonna make the best out of this. Okay, guys, about the stealth approach I promised you. Now we can see the cliff with the tower where our sniper is, obviously. But before, I need to deal with this guy screaming out loud. But what the heck? I should have seen him by now. I suppose they should be somewhere. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. There you are. My hero. It's crazy what you can just withstand. Really crazy. But the good news is that all the time I'm remaining out of the cone of the vision of the sniper, just up ahead on the top of the tower. That's the place where he's still positioned. He can't just leave. Actually, in very extraordinary scenario, he can, but that's highly unlikable to happen. And you can hear him even now rearming his weapon. He's at the third floor, so pay attention to it, not the second, the third. And yeah, just saying, because many guys can get confused about this. Also, be careful approaching him in such a close stance, because he can have you killed even without sniper rifle. He's having also submachine gun, and there he is. You can see him through the planks. So yeah, very smart way to kill him, because these planks are penetrative enough. So why would you bother yourself with getting up there? I mean, in this way, because this is the only way, at least about which I know, by which you can get to the third floor. And getting here, like all of a sudden jumping out and starting the, very close combat stance shoot over might be a bit risky. I mean, for one or two, it happened that he had me killed within his chances, which really felt frustrating enough for me. Okay, taking his tower means also another advantage. So you're getting his own vantage cone of view, and you can have a use of it. As you can see, there are multiple soldiers located and guarding this road, which is actually some of other alternative accesses towards the castle on the hill. The castle is actually there on the hill. But also pay attention, because even more soldiers are guarding the alternative entrance. They are actually guarding the final and the secondary gate by which you can enter the castle. So, before starting an action, I'm checking out what kind of soldiers are we facing. Actually, this is good strategy also. You can check within their status, and also within the main label, which, for instance, now tells it's infantry. Yeah. as well as this guy is infantry. Altogether, there should be 5 guys guarding this road, so if I will spot any other, I will check out also his name label. The good reason to do this is once you know what kind of soldiers you're actually facing or about to get into the fight with, you can somehow improve your strategy because, for instance, these are infantries. It's okay. Probably that's the easiest scenario. But in case, and especially in some other missions, you can come across in higher frequency. I mean, with some sort of different soldiers. For instance, some spotters or more captains, or especially some these of the rocket launchers. I mean, and of course snipers, more snipers. In this map is just one. In the other maps might be even 3 or 4 snipers. Then it can get really complicated and more perplexed in order for you to get the mission successfully accomplished. So, if you know in advance what kind of soldiers are you actually facing, what is the distance, what is their movement like, what is their patrol routes, you can adapt your strategy to it. And for instance, if you're facing spotters, that might give you the sense of moving around in a way that you're probably not going to approach them directly because, as even the name suggests, spotters are highly capable to spot you right away. Maybe not right away, but within the greater distances than the standard soldiers are capable to do. So that's why I'm just checking out what is their status. We can also see that there is some allied intel uh, accompanied to the info. For instance, this guy is named Victor Greco, and it's veteran of North Africa. So if you wonder, guys, you can even read the descriptions. Sometimes it can tell you pretty much interesting stories or even funny ones. From time to time, I like to do that, as this game is really, really a complex one. Well, speaking about complexity of the game, I will also invest some little time to show you some more of the sites on this village. So as you can see, I can even take the other window view. As you can see, the village is really, and I'm saying really deeply and in a higher detail modeled. It's really so versatile, so varied over the structures placed to the scenario, and it really crawls with new elements to it. So probably this is one of the most important reasons why I so much am in love in this game. Okay, having this beautiful view will just let me continue forward as we are about to take one of the final fights with those guys guarding the entrance route. Actually, I could take them out from the tower, from the vantage point, even on the 200 meter scale, but it's not like I would doubt my sniper skills. I might show you in the other video whether there is some of my capabilities even though the higher distances, but this time I want to show you really nice and specific approach towards this area. Before I do, one more thing here. There is a little house just in the middle of this area. I'm talking about this house, and if you get inside, you can have some extra supplies getting. So, yeah, feel free to do that. It's always nice to refill your stash, so you won't run out of ammunition, you won't run out of medical stuff. But as you can see, I didn't even need it so much. Now I'm thinking, how about the stealth kills? Um, I can lure this guy closer, or is he gonna ignore me? Ah, yeah, speaking of, now Italian. I guess something like, I have heard that. Seems like they did. Sometimes even more soldiers get alerted, so watch out of that. Oh yeah, you see me. Too late for you, I guess. But others are gonna crazy about it. So do not wait necessarily long. Use explosives. Check it out. This guy is not dead? Yeah, he's not dead. Look at that. He just survived the explosion. I mean, 1 meter away from his head. Sometimes it's funny, but nonetheless, you're going down. Some machine gun will just do. The other guy right there. One. Oh, two guys there. 1, 2. Can actually use some penetrative ability of the barrel. Basically, everything what is made out of the wood or basically something else with except of the metal, it's highly chance that it's penetrable. So you can use it to your another advantage. And as I could have seen on the crossout, somebody died. You can see it with the crosshair, marking out another successful kill. And it's really good to know in advance prior to advancing to that area. Of course, you can use the tactic with binoculars. Basically, it works like if you point at the marginal area of some solid object, so that will reveal the info, and that's just what I need to know in order to advance more. So the guys are dead and they're not gonna shoot me from backup. I mean, now about the guy stationed before or in front of the secondary entrance to the castle, I mean, they should be already going crazy on this wall perimeter, I mean, but they are not. That's suspicious. And I'm trying to find out why are they not ready for fight? Because you know there was a gunfire obviously, and they should have already heard that out, making themselves rush their positions. Okay, let's find out. Perhaps they already rushed the gunfire, I mean the encounter in front of the church where partisans were fighting their Nazi mates. All quiet. Alright, I'm not against, I'm just, you know, I'm just on a high alert because this game can surprise you badly. That's what I need to repeat on and on, guys. Do not get tricked out. And another strategy which I'm using here is to cause an explosion as in order to start the chain reaction. By saying of which I mean the chain reaction should be like they're gonna rush the place from where they heard the explosion. But okay, it's not happening in this case, so I'm checking out the reason. There might be dead, or there might be moved to some other location from which they can't hear explosion. One way or the other, I'm just continuing with this mess around. Yeah, there is the secondary gate entrance, but before I go, I want to show you some extra stuff here. This is the stash ammo or medical crate box. If you search it out, you're gonna be given of some extra supplies. It's always good call to go for. And last things last, this is I don't know, some kind of a mechanical device. But the important thing here is, as you can see, there are two options. For pressing R, it will cause a sound mask, and for holding R, it will start the rig for explosion. Both things are very useful, but personally I rather tends to use the first one, our sound mask. And the reason why I'm doing so is that this thing can really provide you of the constant sound ambient cover, which in other words means that once you got a shot going around, the sound will be covered by the malfunctioning machine actually. So surrounding soldiers won't hear that, won't triangulate your position, and especially in the other maps, that's really game-changing strategical advantage, which I already wanted to deliver in this video. Okay, yeah, I can set the explosive and yeah, trigger that. All right, that's it. Thorns blow out. And if I would approach that area, so the cutscene follows and the mission is over, but before I do, I just want to check out these soldiers. Where are they? Oh gosh. I think they should be dead by now, because of the reason I was really wondering why so many soldiers approached the church area. I mean, the fight with the Nazis was really intense there, and the reason why it was so is that these soldiers, which is a sort of surprising moment for me, very surprising moment, because you can see the distance is really great. The church is that direction. I mean, some hundreds meters away at least. So normally, what happens is the soldiers stationed and guarding this final secondary entrance are not likely to approach that area and back up their mates in the fight. But it happened, and yeah, in some way, I'm glad for it, because at least you may have experienced the other scenario, and very I would say extraordinary scenario of the NPC behavior in this particular game. So guys, I think that's it. Probably there might be some other points I could be showing you around, and if you get some extra, you can share it in the comments down below on the video. But from my point of view, it should be everything for now. So by saying this, I hope you get some nice experience watching this video. If you like my videos, join and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell to get notified with any other videos. So yeah, let's go for the final cutscene.
You must be the angel. We need to talk.
The SOE sniper. Nice of you to join us.
She saved us.
What are you waiting for? Let's go talk.
Okay, so nice and cute she was about him. I like these heroic kind of females, and also female characters can really enrich the gaming experience. So yes, did the mission get to be successfully done on the highest difficulty, for which I'm separately very glad. I just got to say, guys, with the last final view of the chart, I have killed 61 soldiers with 4 ghost kills. Basically, those mean silent kills, and I also administered 14 headshots, for which I'm super glad. My accuracy was slightly above the average stance, and the longest shot was not very exceptional, just with 115.8 meters long. But for this map, as with not having so many distant and exposed areas, it's kind of fair result, I think. Most importantly, I have successfully achieved all of the objectives in the mission, in count even of the optional objectives. So this would be my last thing for this video. I'm glad you watched that all. So see you in the other one. Bye bye.